We are back to more Deltarune. Do I get any new dialogue if I examine these? It looks like a shop, but the door is locked and no one's inside. So it's about the same as it was last time. Let's go find Susie. Oh, Chris! It's the training dummy I made. Now seems like a great chance to prepare for the enemy. Would you like me to teach you how to fight? Okay, get ready, Chris. See that heart, Chris? That's your soul, culmination of your being. Within, it holds your will, your compassion, and the fate of the world. If it gets hit, you and your friends will lose HP. If everyone's HP reaches 0, you'll lose the battle. So, please take care to avoid the enemy's attacks. Ready? Let's try dodging. Great job, Chris. You're a natural. Anyhow, after the enemy attacks, it's our turn, Chris. First, I'll teach you how to fight. Though fighting is unnecessary in this world. And there's no harm in a thorough lesson. Wow, Chris, that was an amazing attack. Have you done this before or something? Okay, next let's try defending. Simply shield and the enemy's attack will hurt you less. Not only that, but you'll also gather TP. Watch the orange big bar on the left, I'll explain it next. So we can defend, which will give us some TP. Great job, Chris. Now that you've gathered TP, how about spending that TP on one of my spells? Because you hit the enemy enough, it got tired. Now if I use my pacify spell on it, it'll fall asleep, and we'll win peacefully. Use TP for magic spells. I'll say cast Pacify. Great, Chris. You would have won it by the battle by now. Now I have just a little more to teach you. Acting. Through this, even the most violent enemies can be defeated through various acts of kindness. Chris, though it's just a dummy, why not give it a hug? I could hug the dummy. I can also hug Relsing. You hug Relsing. Chris? I don't think, this is what you're supposed to be doing. What? Okay, now let's actually hug the dummy. That's great, Chris. Each enemy has different acts that satisfy them. When an enemy is satisfied, its name turns yellow. When that happens, you can defeat it by sparing it. If we spare all the enemies we meet, we'll never have to fight. Let's spare the enemy. They're going to teach me about items, though, right? Chris spared dummy. Great job, Chris. That'll be the end of the real battle. I'm really happy I had the chance to teach you, Chris. Get a single dark dollar for that. Nice. That was fun. You're a wonderful student, Chris. And, in case you ever need a refresher, Here, I wrote a manual for you and Susie. Press triangle to open your menu and use it in your items. You got the manual. I like doing the tutorial in this game. It's at least got some unique dialogue with the hug save function. I don't know, it's something you just might not see if you skip the tutorial. It's just a dummy. Also, the combat in this game doesn't work exactly like Undertale, so I don't know. Tutorials are always nice. They're very good at teaching you how this game works in a very thorough way. I like that. Oh my, the great door is opened. No wonder Lancer was able to come through. Chris, once we pass through this door, our adventure will really begin. A journey foretold exactly by the prophecy. But Chris, I believe your choices are important too. This world is full of all kinds of people, Chris. In the end, how we treat them makes all the difference. So let's try our best to get by without fighting. If we can manage to do that, I believe this tale may have a happy ending. Otherwise, I fear that you may not find the result favourable. I'm sorry. Is that too much to ask? I can help. Chris, I knew you were a hero the moment I saw you. Let's try our best, alright? With the door closed behind you, your adventure will truly begin. The power of adventure shines within you. Let's go. Welcome to the field of hopes and dreams. Enemies ahead! You're gonna die. Signed, Lancer. First actual run-in with some enemies, let's go. Rudin draws near. I'm gonna try and check every enemy. That might be easier for some than others, we'll see. I'll just defend for now with Ralsei, nothing I can do that. Rudin, attack 6, turn 0, this ambivalent diamond isn't any girl's best friend. Shine, shine. Duck and weave, duck and weave. So we can choose to convince or lecture. I think convince is the actual way to go. Try lecturing. We lectured the enemies on the importance of kindness. The enemies became tired. What? Okay. So we can pacify it now. 41 Dark Dolls. Oh, this music! Oh ho ho! If it isn't my two favorite people! Psych! You guys aren't even in my top 5. Lancer, where's Susie? You mean the purple girl? Ho ho ho! You fools! You're too late to stop me! What did you do? Haha, it was so simple. She beat me up, so I ran away. That's a bit anticlimactic. I love Lancer so much. Hey, you went that way. My troops will thrash you. Is that a threat? I prefer to think of it as an invitation. I think that's the way to go. Yeah, down here. These types of trees don't contain an item that can heal you. Whatever you do, don't check the tree and use triangle to open your menu. You got it? Sign, Lancer. There are 2 objects hanging from the tree. Take one. Yep, we got the Dark Candy. Dark Candy heals 40 HP. We can grab 2 of them. So that's going to give us some well-needed healing moving forward. Well, another Rudin. 2 Rudins this time. Let's convince one of them. This time. You told Rudin to quit fighting, it was at least swayed. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. It's a bit tougher now, 2 enemies. I can convince again and then just wait. I feel like I'm gonna do worse now because I'm actually recording this. And that'll be fun. 69 Dark Dogs, nice. I love this guy! Mamma mia, I am a top chef. My latest cake worked me to exhaustion, so I took a little nap. But mamma mia, a scary noise woke me up. A beast was hunched on the table eating cake like an animal. I spritzed it away with water and it hissed and ran off. But my wonderful cake is... Aw, Chris, that sounds like Susie. You must be going the right way. Let's try to keep her out of any more trouble. Mamma mia, Mamma Sheba, you know that beast. Please don't come back. The remains of the cake are still smoldering. Take a piece. We get the broken cake added to our key items. We'll want to keep that for later. Oh, we're getting a Rudin. And a new enemy, the Hathy. Good save. Hathy, attack 7, defense 0. I am a little kiss. Along with the guy that pays us. How dangerous. We can X flatter or flatter. If it has a character symbol next to the move, it means that they'll be involved in the move, so it'll take up their turn as well. You ordered Ralsei to flatter all the enemies. We don't need XP. Just encountering your smile is reward enough. Oh, they're both sparable, nice. There's more dark candies on here. You can take those. It's good to have like an excess of healing items at the very least. Check the clock. In order to solve this puzzle, you'll have to hurry. I'm gonna just step on all the switches, and it's that easy. It's a bit finicky at first, but you get used to it, I suppose. Maze of Death. Behold, the Maze of Death! Prepare to get lost, clowns! Signed, Lancer. Feeling lost yet? You must be utterly helpless among these twists and turns. Your sense of direction won't save you now. Signed, Lancer. Some sort of enemy. It's like they got stopped. Hey, wait! Where am I? Help! Somebody help! I'm lost! Signed, Lancer. There's a chest here with a white ribbon. My ribbon is armor, Chris. It increases defense. Why don't you try wearing it in the equipment menu? I think it'd look great on you. We actually have equipment. I can stick this on Chris for now. We'll get better stuff as we go on. That's sort of how these things work. Hey, don't look! This sign's private. Signed, Lancer. Oh, wait a minute. Even if you're my enemy, I've got to warn you. Purple Beast is roaming, clobbering anyone who dares block her way. We don't even like fighting. King left us no choice. Oh. Chris, we need to stop Susie. Quick. Oh, it's just this way. Signed, Lancer. Ho ho ho! Somehow you survived the maze! But don't count your blessings before they hatch. Let's see how you fare against this team. 3 Hathi spoken. We don't need EA. Okay, she's just saying the same thing. He's just saying the same thing. Hey, why aren't you guys fresh? You're totally outnumbered. You made a team purely of support enemies. Their bullet patterns aren't balanced at all. It's like a dinner made out of 3 glasses of milk. That's, unusual somehow? Why don't we talk about this after the battle? Yeah, Hathi actually does have an attack if you leave them on their own. It's not exactly a difficult attack, but still. Great job, Chris. We earned 0 EXP and $90. Sweet! How much do I get? You lost, Lancer. You don't get any. Oh. There's some of yours? No! Fine. Later, losers. Oh, he's so funny, I love him. What's up? I thought you were running away. Yeah, I finished. Oh, I love the dynamic between these two, Ralsei and Lancer. It's great. You don't get much of it, but it's great. There is simply another puzzle here. Fortunately, it needs 3 people. Just can't be done. How convenient. Open up, you stupid door! Oh, great. It's you guys. Susie, we were ever so worried about you. How do you get past those spikes before? Walk through them. This door sucks. Oh, don't worry, Susie. It'll open after we solve the puzzle over there. Nice. Tell me when you finish it. Susie, we need you to finish it. Sometimes proceeding will take all three of us. Furthermore, only Chris can sail the Dark Fountain. So if you don't accompany us, you won't make it home. So you're saying I have to stick with you guys? Yep. Let's just get this over with. Yahoo! Susie's back on the team! Cue the fanfare! Susie joined the party! Susie follows at a distance such that no one can tell she's associated. I think unironically, that's easily my favorite joke in the entirety of Chapter 1. It's so good. We have Susie in the party now, cool. She gets her own weapon and stuff. She's a mean girl. There we go. That one is actually a bit finicky. Oh, Chris, I just realized Susie missed the tutorial. Next battle, we should show her how to act. I think she might really enjoy that. Oh, C-Round attacked violently. He recalls Vansley's advice to include Susie in an act. Next compliment. I'm not checking. Attack 1 Fem 0. Despite appearances, it's trying its best to defeat you. Oh no! I let it! No! Uh-oh. Oh no. I see I made a sign. Sign Lancer. Uh-oh. I don't know if that's just screwed up the run. I don't think it did. I think I just missed out on some, like, dialogue through complimenting, which kind of sucks. Oh, that's really helping. Oh, I found a shop. Susie, I suppose you missed what I said earlier? As heroes, we have the power to make a peaceful future. So, from now on, let's try to avoid fighting, okay? What if you just took it easy on them? If you weaken an enemy, I can use my pacify skill, which can put exhausted people to sleep. Ah, yeah, you talking is already doing that. Well, just think about it. We might have to warn enemies about her, Chris. Okay, I don't think that shows up if you do that fight normally. That was weird. Hey kid, you wanna buy a tutorial? It's only $50. Really? You'll really buy it? Right this way, gentlemen. We're sorry. We're normally puzzle guys, but we've been forced to do tutorials just to make ends meet. When the king got power, he fired everyone and replaced all puzzle makers with him. Rules card, Lord of the Puzzles. Be careful. Full goals. $1, monthly tutorial weekly. $10, weekly tutorial monthly. $100, stop making tutorials. Donation hole. If you like our tutorials, please throw your money into a hole. You put $1 in the hole. The hole became full. The hole is filled to the brim with cash. I'm Chris Master. Ask me about Chris's. So all the tutorials you could ever want are here. Yes, we are absolutely going to be reading all of them. When HP goes negative, your friends fall down, but bringing them back is easy town. Plain foods and spells work like a charm, and with a mint you can cure all harm. Even normal items and spells can revive people, huh? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's a good idea to give us bucks. It'll make you happy and fill you with lux. Over there is our donation hole. We had a box, but it got stolen. If you only act, you might start to think, what about the guy with the scarf in pink? If you know acting will make the enemy friendly, and you can ask me to spare on the same turn. Or cast Pacify if you know they'll get tired. If you plan ahead, a lot can happen in one turn. Hey, who's the master here? Me or you? I'm Susie, Master. Ask me about Susie's. When Chris uses warnings, Susie can't hit, so make sure to... So there's no reason to use it. Unless you want it not to hurt. So there's no reason. Susie loves when you give us money. She will... No, don't care. Did I say something funny? I do like how they all... Susie always attacks the foe on top. She'll smash them with a crushing chop. She always strikes at the first thing she sees. No, oh no, she's looking at me. I'm Ralsei Master. Ask me about Ralsei's. Ralsei's spell is called Pacify. Use it on babies before they cry. What? Safely removes a tired enemy from combat. What if you're fighting a baby? Did they read all of Susie's? Yeah, I did, okay. Ralsei loves when you give us money. He will hug you and call you honey. Hey, that's not true. You don't need money to get me to do that. Ralsei has a spell that heals, dude. Why use that when you can eat food? Because you won't have to use up an item? I could have avoided all those empty calories. I'm TP Master. Ask me about TPs. TP? What's TP? That's what lets you cast spells, see? When you see that orange bar, cast some spells when it's filled up far. TP, it's quite a caper. TP stands for toilet paper. No, it stands for tension points. What, really? You get TP when you defend. Protect yourself, then cast spells, friend. You also get TP by getting close to bullets. Look for the heart outline when you get close to bullets. You rhymed bullets with bullets. Because it's important. TP only lasts inside a fight. Once you win, it's out of sight. Having extra feels unbearable. No point in saving, it's straight up terrible. But leftover TP turns into extra money at the end of battle. You mean I only should have been using one square? I think that is a really good tutorial. They don't really teach you that outside of this, which is weird. But yeah, leftover TP goes towards extra money at the end of battle, which is kind of important. I feel like that's one thing they could have taught you better. I'll save in a minute. There's a shop here. I love the design of this place, so cool looking. I would talk to him. We can also buy a bunch of stuff. There's dark burgers, there's dark candies here. There's also armor, and I kind of want that. I'm gonna get a couple of amber cards for defense. No need to buy weapons. I think we'll be fine. I can't even afford a dark burger. I think I'll be okay then. The name's Sham. Pronounced Sham. And this is my little shop. Over the years, I've collected odds and ends. Of course, I've no attachment to any of it. It's just a hobby of mine. Around here, you learn to find ways to pass the time, or go mad like everyone else. Long ago, the darkness lived in harmony with the lightness. They were like gods to us, our protectors, our creators, those who gave us purpose. Then, one day, we were all locked away in this prison, and the lightness never returned. Embittered, the king took up arms, and aims to take revenge upon the lightness that left us behind. Of course, even among his troops, some still distantly hope the lightness will return. Historically, this land was ruled by 4 kings from Card Castle to the east. But recently, a strange night appeared, and 3 of the kings were locked away. The remaining king put him and his strange son into power. This land hasn't seen this much chaos since. Well, you don't need to know about that. So you are the heroes who are going to seal the fountain. Ah, good luck. It makes no difference to me. Neither light nor dark hold a future for a darkner in my condition. I've always wondered what that means. I'm like, there's definitely more to Shawn than they kind of let on in the beginning. I mean, we'll get that. He definitely has like my favorite design in the game. See you again, or not. We'll be seeing him a few times through the game. Susie the Violent Tormentor is now your ally. Our Meagle shines within you. Yeah, I think I want to stop here as well, to be fair. Well, at least we got to meet Shawn, I guess. And we have Susie on our team, so there's that at least. Oh, right, I should probably equip, yeah, they have, like, no defense. I should probably stick stuff on them. Amber card's not the best, but it'll do for now. Alright then.